They're not catching that part up because that was an audio
I'm
listener exclusive.
ready, I'm ready, Eddie.
Again, stop, please.
No.
For the love of
No.
Jesus.
Zeus?
No, Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, okay. I was
living
gonna say,
down there and
we switched deities
without his
deities
electricity in Puerto Rico because Trump wants to build a wall instead.
Yeah.
Start strong.
R.I.P.
Did we switch over to our? Yeah, okay, I see it on there. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me get this out of the way. What's up, everyone, and people of Twitch? Since we're streaming this now, because we want to add more problems for ourselves. We're the Internet Scholars.
Heyo.
We're on podcast episode 37, because that's the one that you start your stream off with. You want to see the other episodes?
Go to our YouTube.
Go to our YouTube. It's right here. Add link into chat.
I mean, I don't think that was something you necessarily had to say, but
Boom.
Booms.
Go check it out. Yeah, it's there. Energy. We got it right now.
I'm feeling good. I don't know what you're
right?
talking about. Yeah,
I was feeling much better. I was just listening to Disney music before this.
I was listening to the Thunderstruck. Get a little
Thunderstruck. All right. If you're not familiar with our podcast, we start off every episode with a simple segment to catch up on what's been going on in our lives for the last week of what's been up, yo.
Not a lot. I feel like we say
Awesome.
that. I feel like I say that every week, and then we come up with stuff that we were doing. Picked up Sekiro. Sekiro, is that?
That's how I pronounce it, and I just correct everyone of that, whether it's right or wrong, because
that's not cool. Pick that up. Probably going to be streaming that either later tonight or tomorrow. I picked up my copy of the collector's edition for Borderlands 3.
Nice.
Which I am very much hyped for.
And sold out almost everywhere now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it within hours it sold out. So I'm like, yeah, I got it. We'll talk about more about Borderlands 3 in a little bit, though. I'm sure.
Yay. All the stuff he's been doing all week.
It's
awesome.
Well, hockey season finished.
You got there
up.
On your own. I thought I was gonna have to steal you there.
Hockey season finished strong. Lightning broke a lot of records.
Wait, the Lightning?
The Lightning.
But no, they're a hockey team in Florida, man.
You can't put a hockey team in Florida. You can't get the ice to form. Nobody will watch it. You're never going to have a player become the best scoring Russian in the league's history. You're never going to have a team tie the win record in the league in the history.
They didn't break it.
Mike. So anyway, I'll be, in the future, I'm sure I'll be a raving lunatic about playoff hockey, and that'll probably influence and undermine my
Don't say yikes to me, Crescendo.
Yeah, what are you doing,
Crescendo?
What are you doing?
Huh?
How
Lil Nicky, what you doing?
What's been up, yo, with you, Lil Nicky?
Don't actually wait for a response. Keep fucking vamping.
But I'll probably be more hyped about the hockey playoffs, and that'll dictate a lot of my emotional ups and downs, I'm sure. More than a normal sane person.
As a Bucks fan, trust me, I know.
Oh, you guys know what the playoffs are like?
We have as many Super Bowls as you have fucking Stanley Cups.
We love
Biatch.
you. We love you, Crescendo. We love you.
What's that last one say? My eyesight sucks.
I feel attacked.
Oh. That's because we attacked you. That's what happened. We apologize, but it happened.
Playfully roughed up.
A gentle bruising, the way I would describe it. Do you want to attack anyone over Magic too? If you're going into your hockey player voice?
No, you can't put a hockey team in Florida. They won't watch it. The ice won't form. Nobody will pay for the tickets. You won't make your money back. They've only had a team for 25 years. We've had more playoff appearances than they've had a team for that long amount of years. Fuck the haters. And
yay hockey.
Fuck people who put...
Yay sports, go our team, boo your team.
Fuck people who put a ridiculous amount of win cons in a Magic deck and then bitch about it.
We got there.
Yeah, I got there. Played Magic.
What do you mean the only way you can win is that you have more life than everyone at the end? That's ridiculous.
Anyway.
What do you mean I have an infinite combo and you keep stopping it?
Playing Magic and winning Magic. That was something I did this week. Yeah, felt good.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, so Mike, what's been up, yo?
More enthusiasm, please.
What's been up, yo?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right.
I also have jack shit to talk about.
We're gonna get there, Crescendo. We're gonna get there, Crescendo.
I just need to. I can't read.
Zoom in on yours.
Wide reaction of the what trailer?
Joker trailer.
Joker. Oh yeah, trust me, we're talking about that Oscar-winning Joker trailer.
Yeah, because that is
from the Oscar
gonna be
movie.
something.
That's actually our next segment after this. You know, if you would have been a good friend and watched the rest of our podcast, we would do the same segments for like at least like
4 months.
Yeah, who knows?
At least
I don't
since
know.
the new year.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like the lights. It's kind of like how you know how like with the like when you're driving, how some people get the like streaks of lights and other people don't. I get the same thing with the words. Like I get streaks around the letters.
You know that's signs of an astigmatism, right?
Yeah, I have an astigmatism.
Oh, okay.
I'm aware of that. That's why I can't get 20/20 in this eye.
I have an astigmatism. I have like
because I wear contacts. If you didn't know, I'm fucking blind without this. So I don't. Even with contacts, I can't have 20/20 in this eye, and I do.
I had no idea you wore contacts, Mike.
That's because I never take them out. It's very unhealthy. I sleep with them in.
You can get like parasitic fungal infections.
I know, trust me,
shit.
but it's I am literally blind without them.
You need to. Now I'm going to remind you to bring your contacts and shit when you come over here.
No, I have the kind that you can sleep in. It's just I only take them out like
that's still only
when my eyes get red.
That's still only for one night, Mike. You're not supposed to live in them.
I know it's really unhealthy. All right, man, calm down. I'm still alive, barely. Trying to get the fast track out of here. What's been up with me? All right, what do I have here? So I bowl, and remember how like last week you asked me out bowling? I was complete shit.
Yeah,
I did fucking great last time.
What did you break? What score
number
did you crack?
188.
Down? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What about what I bowl? I don't bowl that often.
If I would have picked up a spare, I would have had my first 200 game. Story of almost every game where I bowl high.
Damn.
I had like one where I missed the spare in the 6th or 7th. That was my 200. Fuck me.
You need to change them.
Yeah, I do like every couple months, all right?
Every couple months? Jesus Christ, Mike.
Well, I mean, I have the kind that like they last for like a month or two.
I didn't even know they made contacts that were good for months.
Yeah.
That just...
I mean, but you're supposed to take them out. It's like, I know it's so long. Stop judging me, Crescendo. I feel so attacked and alone. The second one has nothing to do with you. It's just, my own personal thoughts. The aloneness.
Yeah. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I had hockey here. We talked about hockey.
Yeah.
Had magic here. We talked about magic. So you took 2 of my things. What? I guess. I don't even fucking know what I wrote here. Again, if you're new to the podcast, Mike does not know how to read his own handwriting all the time because it sucks. I'm a speed writer. Okay. So the only other thing I have here is I got a PC. I have a gaming PC now.
Yeah.
It's great besides the fact that, when I shut it down, and I can only get it to start if I flip the switch in the back and flip it back on, and it won't restart. That's the same issue.
Like I'm saying, you might want to talk to Kay, or even Zach would be able to walk you through that.
Yeah, the solutions are all BIOS. I don't mess with it. But I had like a top line gaming PC. It was like $1,600, but I could pay an installment, so I'm okay.
Yeah, but you could do damage to it if you have to keep flipping the power supply.
We'll see.
I mean, I'm just saying.
As you can tell with my contacts, I just let shit flow.
Okay.
I'm normally flying high on a Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Down.
Lots of singing this podcast if you're new. I do that a lot because I'd like to do that. And what's been up, yo? Just because I want to talk about this and I want to throw it in the podcast. As I said before this podcast, we were listening to Disney music while Rob was fucking around with computer shit on Twitch because I don't know how to do that. We found the perfect cast. The perfect cast for the Hercules movie.
Live action
Hercules, because obviously that's the next logical step is to do that. So we got Zac Efron as Hercules, or Hemsworth brother. We'll accept either of the two Hemsworths. Sorry, third one that's in what's the HBO show? Not Game of Thrones. Robots, androids, based on a Michael Crichton book.
Fuck.
Or Mike Crichton movie. Oh man.
Either way, it's not important. He's not important.
Yeah, he's not. That's rude.
That's a little rude.
We got throw your great pick because yours was awesome. Yeah. Meg.
I think, and now that we've thought about it and we've listened to some of the music, Anna Kendrick was born to play a live action Meg. Born for it.
You could just see her being like,
The
No
amount,
chance, no way, I won't say
the amount
no,
of sass that woman has and just beauty would I think that would
No. Emma Watson is beauty because it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
We bounced. Listen, Crescendo. We bounced around Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza, like, I don't think she has the singing chops. Remember, this would be a musical. Hercules is a musical. Aubrey Plaza, I haven't heard her sing. Anna Kendrick, Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect. And Anna Kendrick basically plays Meg if it was Scott Pilgrim's sister in Scott Pilgrim, because that's a very similar role.
Yeah.
Then Key and Peele is Pain and Panic.
Yeah.
Key and Peele is Pain and Panic. You got John Lithgow as Hercules' human dad, right?
Yeah. Hercules' human father would be the farmer guy would be John Lithgow.
Pauly Shore as Hermes.
Motorcycle helmet, John Lennon glasses, glorious Pauly Shore long hair locks flowing out the back of it as he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off up there in Olympus.
While Crescendo brings up Zac Efron having someone to sing for him in High School Musical, let's not forget he can actually sing a la Greatest Showman, the greatest musical that has come out in the last, 5 years.
Oh, you're going to get in a fight with a theater kid now.
I mean, movie musical. Last 5 years.
That's fair.
That's fair. And not counting Disney movies. Very incorrect.
Very incorrect about what?
All right, Mr. Theater Boy. What is the best movie musical in the last 5 years, according to you, sir? Finish the cast. Where else were we? And then everyone else, we just have the returning people.
Yeah, you can't have
Into the Woods was okay. I actually thought Meryl Streep was too much in the role, even though we did have her as one of the Fates in this.
Yeah, Meryl Streep, Kathy Bates, and Jessica Chastain as the Fates.
Yeah. And Beyonce and the rest of Destiny Childs as the Gospels.
Yeah.
But then you bring back the dude that voiced Hercules or Zeus.
Yeah, Rip Torn could go do Zeus again.
James Woods got to come back for Hades, and Danny DeVito has to come back for Phil.
And if Danny DeVito doesn't come back again, I would pin if they were going to go a darker, more serious.
Well, that's not what I want. If they're going to do a darker, more serious take, then we've had those movies. Remember Hercules with The Rock?
I'm just saying, William Dafoe could also
underrated.
Be
I actually enjoyed it.
William Dafoe could also be a pretty good.
No, he could be.
Hades.
He can be creepy. The creepy creeps.
Creepy creeps.
But
his face jacked.
Now that's all I have to be talked about.
Okay.
I even had to pull in just a random thing because I wanted to talk about our amazing cast we assembled.
That was
in the future. Let's start doing that at game at the end of the podcast.
Okay.
We'll just pick a movie, make a live action adaptation.
Spitball it, yeah.
That was a fun conversation we had beforehand.
It was.
Should have been on the podcast, but we were not making the podcast for some reason.
We are bad at having good conversations and not recording them.
Yeah, it's true. So now it's time for our next segment. Again, we have segments in this. The first one being What's Been Up, Yo. Sometimes we start with a song before that because, again, I like to sing. And we had a Yeet song at the beginning of last podcast.
Yeah, we're not doing
that was great.
We're not doing the Yeet song.
You want to do the Yeet song?
No, I don't want to do the We're not doing the mic. We're not doing the Yeet song.
Are we out of the Yeet? Yeah, are we out of... You can just add Yeet to any song is what I've learned.
No.
It is now time for Talking Trailers. It's trailer talk time.
Yeah.
Thank you. I like that. I like that little yeah at the end. This is the segment where we watched a bunch of trailers and then we talk about them. We were thinking about doing them doing live reactions with the streaming, but it's kind of a gray area with the terms of service, and Rob's a little bitch boy.
I just don't want to lose the channel. I'm just saying.
If we become bigger, then we'll definitely do that because they're not going to touch us when we're bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like women now.
Oh, ouch!
That was an attack on both of us, Rob.
That hurt me more, though. I think.
Yeah, that's because I realized after that you thought it may have been with the biggerness, but no, that's not what it was. It was just the women. Never mind.
Yeah, but we meant actually playing them on screen.
Yeah, have the video as we're doing it.
Watch the trailers with you guys, and we weren't sure. TOS. We read good stories where it didn't matter. We've read horror stories. Well, then next week we'll queue those up. Right now I'm using my phone as a mouse, so
because we're professional.
Yeah,
we game on PCs with controllers.
Sometimes.
When we're doing Borderlands, what are you doing? You tell me you're doing mouse and keyboard?
Fuck you, right?
There you go. I knew it. All right. So first trailer up. I don't know what order you want to do with. We'll start with the best trailer, which was the Joker trailer.
Oh God, yeah.
This is gonna win a fucking Oscar, man.
I was afraid when especially when this rash of like Joker origin stories was announced.
Same but now I've gotten to a point with the DC extended universe. I just don't fucking care about continuity anymore.
No,
because they don't. So like, you want to give me a standalone Joker movie? Fuck yeah.
Oh, I wasn't worried about
Christopher Nolan to just make like another Batman movie that has nothing to do with anything. I'll take that.
I wasn't necessarily worried about it being a standalone Joker film. I was just worried about the quality of standalone Joker. But I trust Scorsese. I mean,
this is the same one. Like, again, Scorsese's not directing. He was rumored to direct for a while, but it's a script that's inspired by Scorsese's movies like Taxi Driver and shit like that, made by Todd Phillips.
Oh, see, I thought
DiCaprio was attached at one
to
point, and then eventually Joaquin took over, and Joaquin, picked his movies wisely. After like the beginning of his career, since then, he's chose wisely. It looks awesome.
The laugh, dude. The laugh. If you didn't have any faith in it, but that laugh should have hooked you.
The laugh is awesome. Again, like the symbolism I was pointing out this last time we were watching, where at the beginning, he's walking up the steps, like trying to live just a normal life, and then like his descent down the stairs, fucking like dancing down the stairs as the Joker, like fully committing to that darkness.
Him in the suit looks good. It's gonna competition for Heath.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A different kind of Joker.
I don't know that it will surpass Heath Ledger's dark Joker, but definitely in the same vein of. And I'm not taking anything away from Joaquin or anything like that. He has been a great actor time and time again. But I'm excited for another dark Joker movie.
Oh yeah. No. In fact, there was I think they finally made the sequel. There was a movie that I had seen. It was a YouTube movie. I want to say it was like Smoking Alien was the production company, called Joker Rising. That was supposed to be like a trilogy of films about the Joker's upbringing, and like that was like a really cool Joker movie. In fact, on like my old YouTube channel, like I have a review of that film.
Oh yeah. Did they ever make the actual trilogy, or was it just a single?
Like I said, I think they finally made the part 2. But I mean, they made this like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It was more like a mobster Joker upbringing.
Yeah.
Like he started in the mob and then became, but like that was also a well-made Joker film. Like Joker's such a great character, and there's so many different ways to take him.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with, or I'm not sure I have knowledge of a Joker origin story that seems to tie so heavily to his mother, because most of the Joker origins I knew, he had a. Did you pause the? Oh no, it just hung up for a second.
Okay,
it's probably just on our end. Normally the Joker is tied very much to losing his wife or his kid.
I mean, there's a bunch of different tellings of the Joker, because the Joker has like no official origins.
I know that he got kicked into a chemical vat or something like that. So I mean, it's all
into a chemical vat, lost his family. There's like just him like being a criminal, going up and seeing Batman taking over. And I think what's really cool here is that like this clearly sent like I want to say 80s, late 70s, 80s, where I would put it. That was clearly, and like especially like you can tell like Thomas Wayne's running for mayor.
Yeah.
And like him attacking that, and that like this Joker's like inspiring other people to do things. It shows so much of the tone of the movie without giving away like really the plot.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's cool. Is like I am sold 100% on the tone. I don't need to see another trailer. I am ready for this movie.
No, and that is such a pet
Will
peeve.
I watch all the rest of the trailers? Yes.
Yeah, but it's such a pet peeve of mine when you can basically break down the entire plot and where the film's going from the get-go without some ridiculous.
They found God, everything worked out.
Shyamalan.
There you go. Every trailer and every movie. That's Christian-based.
No, I feel that. I feel that deep in my bones.
I like, especially like any of those like true stories where it's like, oh man, this thing happen to them, and then do they survive and it's whatever. And it's like, yes, they do.
Give me another Lost Dog movie, please. Give me another trailer for a Lost Dog movie.
Do they make it home?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. We show you in the trailer. That's how you know.
Stop trying to make
Fetch happen.
What?
Fetch happen?
No, I was thinking there were 3 of them they made.
You know that's a Mean Girls reference, right? I was making sure that you understand I just made a Mean Girls reference.
No, I didn't understand that you made a Mean Girls reference.
See you guys.
Homeward Bound. Stop trying to make Homeward Bound.
That is the movie with the talking animals. That's what you're looking for.
Stop making that magic happen again. I will still cry when the golden retriever
I won't.
falls. I do. And Crescendo. I'm an uncultured swine.
He is. Thank you for pointing that out to him. He needs to know. Mean Girls is so good, bro.
What day do we wear pink?
Wednesdays.
I thought it was Wednesday.
He wasn't even 100%. He didn't commit.
I was pretty sure it was Wednesday.
Is it Wednesdays? Shit, it might be Tuesdays. It's on Tuesdays we wear pink. I'm an uncultured swine. I'm going to kill myself now.
No, please don't.
Now I'm confused which one it is. Shit, my sister even has the shirt.
I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Because in my head it was either Monday or
but
Wednesday.
He asked me what day it was on October 3rd. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I won myself back. You didn't know
3rd.
that reference.
No, I did.
Okay.
I did. I've seen enough shitlord memes about it.
That Tina Fey wrote that movie.
He asked me what day it was. Time is an illusion, you shit back now.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next trailer. Next up, we're gonna talk about a movie you've definitely never heard of. Anyone out there? It is called My Spy. It stars Dave Bautista as Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
He finds a little girl, teach her how to be a spy, because she finds them, and he kills people. Apparently.
Yeah.
One of his ideas is to kill her.
Yeah, he literally says while this girl is recording him on her phone, "Oh, we'll just kill her and make it look like an accident."
I'm still recording you. You know. It actually looks funny. It's from the director of Get Smart. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a great movie, but it looks like it'll be a fun time.
Get Smart is one of the few Steve Carell movies that I enjoy, with him as the main build star.
I mean, how many Steve Carell movies has he done? Well, I mean, that's because a lot of his movies are sad. That's why you're saying that.
No, I mean like comedies.
I can only think of like a handful of comedies that he's done besides that. There's Evan Almighty, which is just a bad idea to begin with. And I thought it was okay.
I only watched it a couple of times. I didn't hate it.
I've only seen it once. You've seen it more than me. But I love Bruce Almighty. That's kind of why I haven't seen Evan Almighty.
Oh yeah,
Bruce Almighty is like one of my favorite Jim characters.
He was great in Bruce Almighty. I can't stand the 40-Year Virgin.
It's okay.
I hate it.
It's definitely cringy.
Yeah.
But that's it. So he has 3. He has 3, and you like one of them. That's pretty good. If this was baseball. This is baseball. He'd be an all-star.
That can't be right. Hold on.
Comedies, like I can't think of anywhere he's like the main star in a comedy. Because you know what he was busy doing a lot of the times instead of movies?
The Office.
The Office.
Date Night.
I like Date Night. That was Tina Fey or the blonde one?
Burt Wonderstone.
Burt Wonderstone was not good.
Dinner for Schmucks.
I thought Dinner for Schmucks was okay.
Dan in Real Life.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but he's got him face down in a well, not
I
face
think
down.
That might be. That's a comedy. That's not one of his like.
I mean,
serious movies?
I typed in Steve Carell comedies.
Yeah, but is it like a dark comedy? Anyways, not important.
Him raising 3 daughters alone. I don't think that's a.
Yeah, that's not a comedy. There we go.
No, it's billed as a comedy. I
but know. I mean, Bridge to Terabithia was billed as a family film, and I still cry even thinking about Bridge to Terabithia.
Yeah, we don't talk about that movie. We don't talk
she
about
died,
that
man.
movie. That movie was
she
so
fucking died.
Fucked.
Oh my god, man! Like, oh man, look how fun it is. Like, nowhere in the trailers you think it's gonna get dark at all, and then it's just like, oh my god, oh man.
Yeah.
They had this magical place. What did she get like? Or something?
That movie doesn't exist. You know, that's a good way to reference Bridge to Terabithia.
I wish it didn't.
Marketed as a child's movie that scarred a generation.
Like if you ever need to just cry for no reason, just think about Bridge to Terabithia, and they'll come.
So bad. So bad.
No, the sad part is that's not a bad movie. It just fucking it you know how like some movies like punch you in the gut. This one took a fucking sledgehammer and whacked you across the fucking head.
This one Mortal Kombat fatality you in the gut.
It did the like the X-ray ones that they had in like 10.
Yeah.
Broke your skull, saw the spine chip.
Ripped your intestines out and then made you look at them and consider their place in society.
But anyways, My Spy, it's a movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
Tangents, we got those. Next up,
shit, I didn't bring my calculator.
Which one do I want to go with?
Nothing. I make a smart math joke.
What'd you say?
I was like, tangents, we got them. I was like, shit, I didn't bring my calculator.
Because of the tangent and the sine and the cosine. I took geometry. I made it calculus too.
Go back to your list.
I'm trying to pick which way do you want to talk about I want to know how to end this. Do you want to talk about Borderlands 3 last or Avengers last?
Let's do Avengers last.
Okay, so then we'll do Borderlands 3 right now, and then
Borderlands.
Then we have one in between them because I want to separate
3. Okay, so a lot more information has come out last week.
Let's just talk about the trailer first. This is basically just a showcase trailer.
I pretty much nailed all the character descripts aside from not knowing the characters' names. The only one I really got wrong skill set wise looking at it was
it's the ninja.
Zane. Is that his Zane?
Zane is the guy's name. Yeah,
Zane,
I have the article with it.
Who seems more like a techno Batman Bruce Wayne-y kind of dude.
Or maybe this isn't the I don't know where the thing is.
Then you've got FL4K, who I'm going to call Flack because that's generally how those names get abbreviated.
Yeah, sure that's how it is.
Claptrap, but he's some kind of Beastmaster. Then you've got Mose, who is the soldier chick with the
like Mosey
with the
helmet.
The helmet and the mech and all that stuff. Big guns.
She's a gunner. That's the big thing.
And then Amara.
Like that's the big thing that sold me on. Is like before the way like you were describing her, the way I thought. It's like I thought it was gonna be like a mech, but that was like her main thing. So like she's gonna be like more of a brawler character, but she's the gunner. I'm totally for that now. Like I will play her because like I like the gunner characters. Do you want the last one's name? I'll just give it to
Amara. No, it's Amara. Yeah. America looks definitely more like the time them out. The brawler. I don't know if they're gonna keep the I don't know if they're gonna keep the Siren as the pigeonholed healer this game. Cause she definitely seems way more punchy like Brick.
Yeah, she's not gonna be the healer. I could see Zane being the healer
because
they have a lot of gadgets.
That's what I'm.
What just happened?
Thank you for the follow, Stefano.
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. I definitely see. Zane being the healer, unless
I can see Mose also being a healer.
Yeah,
it's one of those two.
Flack maybe, depending on what kind of beasts he gets.
I can't think of any of the beasts we've seen or anything like that. Being healer types.
Hey, Trollman, how you doing? Yeah, no, I mean, the only thing that jumps to mind...
Zane's definitely the big one for me, but I can also see Mose.
What is it, the Witch Doctors from Borderlands 2, maybe? But that seems such a...
The Witch Doctor.
I
can't think of the Witch Doctor song. I'm disappointed myself.
Niche...
We're doing alright, man.
Niche enemy, I mean, that was only in one locality.
Niche?
Of course, then again, with different worlds and all that, I don't know... Maybe. I mean, we're looking at new worlds in the Borderlands.
New worlds outside of Pandora.
The possibilities are pretty much endless, as to what we encounter and who we come across and all that.
Do you want me to? I'm gonna mute for a second. Rob's got to deal with something. Right, like I said, Rob's busy, so I'm gonna vamp for a little bit. To take care of some what's going on there. What's Crescendo say? I gotta look down here. Yeah, they really be knocking on that door. They try and knock the door down, and he got to fight back. Because we get knocked down, we get up again. They never gonna keep us down. Get knocked down, we get up again. They never gonna keep us down. I don't know what to vamp about. I would continue talking about Borderlands, but like I love Borderlands, but I also like don't care about the story and shit. Someone talk to me in the chat real quick. Give me something to talk about. I'm bored. I don't know how long drop's gonna be. Got problems. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. All I got song references. It's very sad. And movie references. Ugh. Talk about food. I can do that. I had Dairy Queen for lunch. Came with the Blizzard, and I tried that Oreo cookie dough. For some reason, there's like a strawberry in the cookie dough. I don't get what's up with that, but it was delicious. Recommend. 10 out of 10. Chicken tenders. Also delicious. French fries at Dairy Queen. Use some work. Let's be real here. What did I eat yesterday? I had Denny's late at night for some reason. I just ordered Denny's from Grubhub. Oh, Rob's back. Cool. Don't need vamp out food anymore. That was tough. I used to have a solo YouTube channel. I could vamp all the time. I lost that talent. Are you back?
Yeah,
Anything else to talk about with Borderlands?
No, but I agree with you. Zane, okay, screw these.
Now you tell me to talk about music, I totally would have.
Screw these pillows.
You say that, but I'm gonna keep this here.
I mean, you can. It's like cramping me up and everything. Zane is definitely odds-on favorite, probably going to have the healer kit, I would imagine. Amara, definitely the brawler. I can't see them giving her those wicked spectral fists.
Oh, she's definitely a brawler. That's again another reason why I'm so like I will play Mara where before I was like, nah, I want to play. I still want to play Zane. Don't get me wrong.
All
You're
right.
probably gonna take that. So
no, I'm probably gonna take Flak.
oh, awesome. I get
the Beastmaster. For me, it's either gonna be Flak or
Can I get the Zane figure?
We'll see. At some point, I have to make up to Kelly over her not getting the collector's edition. So I'm gonna see where she lands. Yeah.
She can arm wrestle me for it.
Don't say anything to her yet. I haven't told her that that's my plan.
We're live streaming this. Crescendo's in the chat. Kelly knows. Next question.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're right. Shit, you right.
All right, is that it for Borderlands? Did you get distracted by all that?
Oh,
we
good.
already talked about the trailer
good.
itself.
Oh, good. Crescendo wasn't paying attention.
Awesome. Cool.
They have they've said a lot of things about the gameplay. Now you're going to be able to join and basically get level adjusted. I don't know, but you're supposed to.
Yeah. You can join up with anyone, and it'll like balance you to wherever you're supposed to be.
He's going to clip it and look back.
Oh shit.
Damn.
You gave too much information.
I don't know if there's a way to keep him from
and also,
clips.
it's rumored since that. Well, we got the release date. That's a big thing. September 13th. Sooner than I thought. I thought we were going October. And they also, according to the listing on Microsoft's site, there's going to be cross-platform multiplayer,
which I'm so hyped about. And really, it takes away the argument everybody's having about Epic Games Launcher, the game coming exclusively for the first 6 months to Epic Game Launchers.
That is sick exclusivity though for a game this big, man.
Oh yeah. Personally, just don't buy it on Epic Games Launcher. If you're worried about security, don't buy it on Epic Games Launcher.
Buy it from Amazon, get the PC code.
Buy it from Amazon, buy it from GameStop, buy it from Walmart, buy it from 2K. Get your code somewhere else, put it into your account, and just don't bother putting your payment information on there. I mean, really, it's so easy to circumvent.
The problem is, you know, they see the security leaks and they're worrying, but really, they just need to be like, don't you worry, child. See, there's other places to buy the game.
Bending conversation at this point for your musical references.
What do you mean at this point? I've been doing that for 37 episodes and as long as I've known you. Which is a long fucking time at this point.
We're old.
Yeah.
We're old.
Like 13 years or some shit like that.
Ridiculous.
At least. I don't math. been a long time.
I don't know. Anyway,
It's been a long day.
Billions of guns.
Billions.
Which are upgrades from the millions that were in Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel.
It's too many. It's too many.
Crescendo, don't cap on me. Don't ruin this, please. Please. Think about all those nice biddies I was tipping
Do it in
your channel.
a song. Do it in a song.
I'm not gonna sing. He's gonna do it anyway.
Help. Don't tell Kelly, help. That's what he wants, help.
Hey, Phantom, how you doing, my dude?
What's up, Phantom?
It's going pretty well. Welcome to the podcast. Doing something a little new on the channel. Yeah, I was gonna say we are flying by whatever is one step more loose than the seat of our pants. At this point, I think is a good way to put this.
I'm having a good time.
I am having a good time.
Having a good time. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball.
Don't. You made a GIF of my last. What did I stream last? The horror game?
Weren't you playing The Forest last? Did you stream The Forest?
Forest, yeah, I did stream The Forest.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Right,
okay, so you'll have to send that to me, fam.
Moving on to Borderlands 3.
You've piqued my interest. Yeah, I believe we've covered.
You had his curiosity, now you have his interest.
Yeah.
That is a quote from
Django Unchained.
Said by
Leonardo DiCaprio's character. I don't remember that.
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
You got what I was looking for. That was recently a question on the movie Trivia Snowdown. And I knew that one since we had just watched Django Unchained not too long ago.
I hate that it took so long to watch it.
Yeah, it was a good fucking movie.
It was a great movie.
I thought for sure that... It's funny that this is a sentence I'm about to say. I thought for sure the KKK clip would have sold you on the movie.
Oh, well, no. That was a perfect way to portray the KKK to bumbling idiots. Django Unchained, if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Jonah Hill, underrated in that movie.
Uncredited in that movie.
Well, he's supposed to have a bit... You looked up the fact, you know. Alright, so...
You okay health-wise, though, Phantom? Or you just having... I mean, trust me, I get the foggy days thing, but if you're having some kind of health issue causing you to be foggy, you need to check that out, my dude.
Are the inner workings of your mind an enigma right now?
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma, SpongeBob.
And that is the one voice that Rob can do.
No, I got
without
two.
It sucking.
I got 4.
Do you? I want to hear the other 3 right now.
And
don't tell me what they are. If I'm not able to get it, they're not good.
I was just calling about the paper boy.
Okay, yeah, you can do.
Hoping that he would bring around some good news.
You can do Herbert the Pervert, but you can't do the whistle.
No, I can't. I can't do the whistle.
But it's still pretty good.
And I hate that I can't do the whistle. But other than that, I feel like that is spot on.
No, it is a good,
the other ones are loud and obnoxious, and I don't want to do them on stream.
So they're not good.
That's no, just the nature of them.
Are they Kevin Spacey and
no
and Bill Cosby?
Well, one of them's
I can do a Cosby. That's sad. I can't ever do it anymore. Gingy, but I can do one.
Gingy from Shrek, which I have to be loud and obnoxious to get in that.
Oh, the gingerbread guy.
The gingerbread guy. Yeah. No, Mike. You see, I can't do it without being shrill, and I don't want to do that. And then the other one. That's a technical foul.
But can you do anything else in that?
This is the happiest seizure of my life.
Can you do shit? Who's the Christopher Walken?
No,
I know you can't. That's what
you're baiting me into. You're baiting me.
It's easy to get into Christopher Walken though. Ubit, do I want to be like you? It's so easy to get into now since he's done that movie.
Either way, I'm good. I'm glad that you're good, Phantom. Other than the fog, mental fog.
So we're moving on from Borderlands 3.
Moving on from Borderlands 3,
and we're going to talk about. I just have the small. It's incredibly wicked, incredibly evil, and extremely wicked. The Ted Bundy movie that Netflix is getting, and it looks awesome too.
It does look good.
It looks so
Zac
good.
Efron looks really good.
Zac Efron might need an Oscar for this role, which will be eligible since I'm stuttering over words. Will be eligible because it is going to play in some theaters.
Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile.
Yeah. which is a quote from the trial. And the judge says it in the movie, since it covers the trial. And that looks incredibly good. What's the GIF? Show me the GIF. Show me the GIF. Show.
Damn it, Phantom, I love it. Hold on, wait for it to restart.
Now, if someone were to edit that and replace both ends of the earphones with male genitalia.
Okay, now listen, stop.
And your face is going like that.
Stop.
Ideas, Phantom.
Stop.
Ideas.
Phantom, don't do me like that.
But you could see how that would work, right? You could see it. You can see it.
Anyway, Zac Efron looks good in a serious role.
It looks
something
so good.
Something
like his role, I don't know if the movie will be good, but I know Zac Efron will be awesome.
Something I thought I would never say. Because he just
good in Baywatch. He's good.
He just got typecast hard for me as that stupid. It's because he did. It's because he did the High School Musicals, which
two of which are good,
but they're still like stupid, like poppy.
You gotta
teenage
get
high
your
school
head in the
movie.
game. You gotta get your
And then the next thing, and I don't know whether or not this is right, but the next thing I remember him being in was
the DJ Beach movie.
No, the movie
Neighbors?
where he was like the kid as an adult.
Oh,
and I want to say 13 going on 30, but I know
No,
that's with yeah, not him.
yeah, I know the movie you're talking about. Yeah, I know the one you're talking with. Isn't Matthew Perry in that?
Possibly.
The adult? I think he's the
it's
adult in that
somebody
movie.
weird. It's somebody, well, not
Matthew
weird.
Perry weird?
Not weird, but I mean
Years of
somebody off
Friends
the,
are going to call him weird?
somebody off the beaten trail. 17 again, that's it. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you.
That is what we're looking for. You are the true OG.
VIP up in here.
Up and here. Up and here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. You didn't go in with it like, come on, man. I was looking for the backup.
I'm welcome for what, Crescendo?
Oh, she knows now.
Oh.
I guarantee it.
Damn it.
Guarantee it.
Damn it. I don't like when people make a big deal out of me doing things.
Not making the joke. Not making the joke. Oh, he's welcome because she doesn't know.
Oh.
See?
Thank you, Crescendo.
Or now he's just gonna play mind games the whole time. You're never gonna know if she knows or she doesn't know until you find out if she knows.
Great, I've given him my proverbial
nightmare
jigsaw piece. Like what I do with Kelly with I'm gonna
Yeah.
burn it. Yeah, you know.
But the problem is sometimes you do.
Sometimes
you do.
And sometimes I just say that I'm going to, and then we end up on the map anyway, and then I feel bad.
Then you're like, damn, do or do not. I still get fucked. But extremely, the long title Ted Bundy movie looks good. Good.
Yeah.
Looks real good. Zac Efron looks great in the role. And Netflix got a big steal with that one.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, we'll talk about the final Avengers trailer. Hashtag Mike wasn't wrong.
Or as I like to call it, Mike has to say he's wrong.
It's not that Mike was wrong because, he never truly believed that they were going to do that. He just wished they would. He wished that they would have had the testicular fortitude to actually kill Tony Stark in space. Though he's going to be happy to see Tony Stark, reunite with Cap. That fucking line, just like, do you trust me? And then Cap, saying, yeah. They finally built trust over. It's much like that line from the last one where Cap's just like, Earth lost its great defender. These two men have great respect for each other, and to see them on screen again is going to be a great treat.
If they defeat Thanos by Ant-Man going up his butt, I'll eat my own underwear.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'll eat my own underwear.
In the vape shop earlier, me and Rob were trying to talk about Captain Marvel without explicitly spoiling it for you since you haven't seen it. Before the movie, I'm sure you know how people thought that Fury was going to lose his eye, correct?
Yeah.
What was the theory that they're going to say?
The cat.
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah, no,
if you were aware,
that's already been spoiled for me.
So I mean, maybe they'll do that. Did you know on the Russo brothers, either their Twitter or their Instagram, they changed their image for a while to
I gotta say
a GIF of Ant-Man going into Thanos' butt.
No, I did not know that.
They're playing the game.
I mean, I could see him doing it.
No, they're not gonna do that. There's gonna be time travel involved. There's gonna be quantum realm shit. There's
Timey-wimey bullshit.
Yeah, Doctor Who's gonna show up. Which one? Hopefully David Tennant. He's still the best. You need to go watch his stuff. No offense to Matt Smith. Matt Smith also amazing. Capaldi, I enjoyed him. I would consider one of the best. Who's the girl? Is it now? What's her name?
Jodie
not Foster.
Forrester.
Yeah, something like that.
No, Jodie Whittaker.
Jodie Whittaker. That is it. Yeah, she is amazing.
The reason I remember that is because I go Jodie and then Foster. Yep. No, Forrest Whitaker. All right, Jodie Whittaker. Like, that's literally the mental hoops I have to jump through to remember her name.
So you play the Kevin Bacon game in your head?
Pretty much. It's just me playing Kevin Bacon with myself.
Right. As long as you entertain yourself. That's all.
No.
I think this trailer gives away too much.
Yeah. Again, like we were just talking about with the Joker.
What's...
Forrest Whitaker's lazy eye bothers me.
Yeah.
I'm sure it bothers him too. Like,
I'm sure it really bothers him. Is those memes where like they put the line in between his face and they say like your mind on drugs, your mind not on drugs, and shit like that.
That's
also
don't do that.
His role in Rogue One, not good. I'll say it. I love Rogue One, but I didn't need your character.
Yeah.
What were you doing in there, being the girls?
It sounds like an Urban Dictionary thing, playing Kevin Bacon. This is a Christian Minecraft server, Phantom. Get your mind out of the gutter.
This is a Christian Minecraft server? I need to go.
Even though we were just talking about Ant-Man killing Thanos by going up his butt.
But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna win, but they're gonna win. It's gonna be awesome. Tony is gonna die. We know that. It's just not gonna be in space. I think what this does is like this leaves the possibility him like making it back to Earth, the possibility of Cap staying alive. Because I thought if Tony was gonna die in space, Cap was also gonna have to die on Earth or in space because they're in space.
Yeah.
But now I think Tony's gonna be the one to
fight the bullet. Tony's gonna give himself, martyr himself for the good of everybody else because that's what he's been.
Did you ever see the Avengers Assemble vs. Thanos? Is that an animated film? If so, I have not.
No, neither have I.
If it's a YouTube video, I also have not, but I will check that out. I'm not going to check out the...
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Please show us some respect. Animated feature.
Animated feature.
Much like DC has awesome animated features. Oh, on Disney XD, you are correct. It's a cartoon. Disney XD had Rebels. That was a great show. They have the new DuckTales. That's a great show.
Pretty good show, yeah.
They have the new Star Wars show. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I haven't seen a single episode, but I think it's like already on its second season. Star Wars Resistance?
Something like that, I think, yeah.
I think they also have a new Spider-Man, which I heard was good. Want to check it out.
Is that... Yeah, I think that's the one with Donald Glover.
That was the one before this.
Oh, they ended that one? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Well, okay.
They make a lot of animated Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
The best one was still the one that was like Spider-Man.
Yeah. The
Fox one. Fox Kids.
Yeah.
And then they went to space. That was like kind of a continuation of that one. It was weird.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Ooh. No.
It doesn't. I mean, if you want to have it on yours, go for it, but I'm not about it.
I went through like 3 years of always having pineapple on my pizza, and then I don't know, lost its sheen.
If they were to do that on Phantom, which is, to go... I don't think this Thanos, the way they portrayed Thanos in this movie, I don't think he would fall for being goated in that way.
No, he's... Well, he could be cocky because he already won. I mean, I don't know. It would be an interesting angle, but I don't know if that's the way that they're going to go with it.
I don't think they will. Though I thought this trailer showed too much, I think it also left a lot of stuff to theorize, and we're 2 weeks away, man. I'm ready for this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready for this.
Oh, yeah. Not so ready that I'm going to spend $15,000 on tickets for opening night. Like somebody did.
Again, like if it was the premiere, I could get it, but it's not the premiere. You're just going to like a regular showing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna spend just to see it the first night. I'm not gonna spend $15,000 to go see just to see it the first night it's out. There's no way. There is no way.
All right.
For the premiere, yes.
That ends talking trailer. I'm still not paying $1,500 for the premiere, but I can understand people doing that. That ends talking trailer.
I don't know. If you get to watch the premiere with the actors,
I'm still not paying $1,500 for it, man.
You wouldn't even pay $1,500. Because this other person paid $15,000.
I'm definitely not paying 15,000. I'm still not paying 1,500.
1,500 to be able to sit in the movie theater with the actors and actresses who put the movie together. I might bite on that.
Nah. Are we gonna go get drinks afterwards? No. What's it matter who I see the movie with?
You don't know.
The last thing you want to do is you want to be in a movie and you hear fucking Robert Downey Jr. cracking some joke in the middle of the movie and you're like, he's a fucking movie talker. Fucking great. Now I know that about one of my heroes.
Yeah, but on the same token, you got to look at who Robert Downey Jr. is. He'd get drinks with people after the premiere. You know he would.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to. I know he's a movie talker now.
You're
fucking joking at his own movie? Come on, Robert Downey.
You're thinking way too much into this. Chris Evans would probably shush him.
You're right. I can see that dynamic. But then he's probably gonna do it too loud, and it's like, come on, you just deal with it. You don't actually say anything.
Then Ruffalo would jump in.
Did I ever tell you what happened when I went and saw Suicide Squad?
Vaguely, I remember.
Yeah, so like I went with Zamardi and a couple people to see it, and like we were like 5 rows from the front, so we were pretty far up. But all the way down the back, like we get to the climax, like where they're fighting in Enchantress.
Yeah.
And like someone just jumps up. There's like a fucking argument going on. Like apparently like these people have been talking the whole movie, and someone had just had enough. It's like a full on like fight broke out. And they all had to leave the theater. So like until Suicide Squad came out on Blu-ray, and I saw my dad watching it, I had thought that they had killed off Enchantress like the whole time. Like, and I was like, oh man, at least Suicide Squad, you know, they bit the bull, and they're like, no, we killed her off. Like we took a stand. Like the other girl didn't come back, and then like the one like bright spot I could say about Suicide Squad was taken away when I saw no, she actually is still alive. What I saw there, I just missed that because
none of it matters anyway because it's already getting a reboot.
Reboot-ish. It's a whole thing. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Time to talk about my weekend update segment, as I like to call it, because I make jokes. Good news, bad news.
Yeah.
I do a setup. I do a punchline. We talk about the thing. That's how it goes. Time for good news, bad news.
Gosh, follow the script.
That's what I'm doing. This is the script.
No, me. I'm going out of order. I'm bad, Rob.
How are you going out of order? What happened?
Rob.
What did I miss?
Because I brought up Suicide Squad before we were ready to talk about it.
Oh, gotcha.
See, Phantom's on his shit. Phantom's keeping me in line. with
Can you be here every week?
Gifts.
All right. So, I also have to decipher my handwriting. That's fun. I wrote this last night. This is awesome.
Not that we're really competing, but right now, Phantom is the MVV, most valuable viewer.
So good news, Rob. Good news.
Okay, good news.
Kojima, you know, famous for Metal Gear Solid and whatnot.
Kelly soundboard coming 2020.
It better.
If
you launch a Kickstarter for that, I will legit send money.
I will put money up for that.
So Kojima, famous for Metal Gear Solid,
yeah,
and Death Stranding coming soon. He is in the Drive Creators new series. It's gonna be on Amazon, and you can see him in the trailer. He's like a ninja or some shit.
Oh.
In the series.
Okay.
Bad news. This explains why Death Stranding is, of course,
taking
not out yet.
7 years.
He's busy filming TV shows. Fuck you doing? Come on, Kojima. We just want you to finish a game. What I really want you to do is go back and finish Metal Gear Solid 5. That's not going to happen. Give us Death Stranding.
Do PT. Can we get TP, please?
TP?
PT.
You want TP?
I need TP for bunghole. No, PT. Let's get PT made. We didn't hurt you, Kojima. Konami hurt you.
Yeah, but Konami owns Silent Hills.
Yeah.
And plus we got Visage.
It doesn't.
Visage is PT.
PT doesn't have to be part of Silent Hill.
Yeah, it does.
That playtest was so ambiguous. It could be its own horror.
No, it wasn't ambiguous. It ended Silent Hills. Norman Reedus is here.
Silent Hill. It could be Shushed.
Guillermo del Toro was involved.
Could be Shushed Mountain. Who knows? The Whispered Cliffs.
It could be The Quiet Place. No, wait, that was taken.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, good news. Mario and Zelda, they're getting VR modes.
Yay.
Bad news, it's Labo.
Yeah.
Labo VR.
You like cardboard VR, kid?
Not fun. It's not fun.
It's not.
I don't know why they're making a VR with cardboard. No one wants that.
No, just sell us an actual goddamn. I'm not.
You are literally, and I want you to be serious. You are literally, Phantom, the only person I know who owns Labo, let alone enjoys it.
I just don't want to pay $70 for cardboard. I mean, really, that's what it comes down to for me.
I just don't want to buy a bunch of like Wii peripherals, which is what I feel like Labo is. Like, remember how they sold those plastic peripherals? It's the same thing, except now they're not even assembling them for you.
That's a fair statement.
Did you know Funhouse, that we're both fans of, when Labo launched last year, they live in California, so weed is legal there, obviously. Recreational.
Yeah.
They did a stream where they got high and they put Labo together.
That seems like something they'd do.
They did. That's what...
I mean, again, the big issue for me is the $70 price tag. I got no problems with, bringing peripherals into gaming.
If you pitch me on the VR when it comes out, I might pick it up. Talking to Phantom, not you.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say I don't have.
But none of the other stuff.
First of all,
like the piano's cool, but I can't play piano.
First of all, Mario.
First things first, I'm the realist.
Mario seems like it would be nauseating in VR.
I mean,
with all the like backflip, flippy jump, dippy flippy stuff, I feel like that would make me motion sick. Which. Just me, not taking.
Yeah, but you also said earlier, and I quote, "I don't know, Mario Party in VR would be cool."
Mario Party in VR would be cool.
No,
like putting you on the board.
I mean, do you know what happens when you play a board game? You watched Jumanji earlier today. You should know. It ends, you get sent back in time, you wreck the whole timeline, and then you still find these kids, which you have no attachment to, because they don't remember you, but you remember them, and it's creepy.
Yeah.
It's really creepy. The end of Jumanji's creepy. I'll say it.
Spin Bowser in a circle till you barf.
You spin Bowser right round.
That would be a fun drinking game. That would be a fun drinking game.
You know what else is a fun drinking game?
What's that?
Drinking.
Yeah.
You take the drink, put it down the throat.
Yeah.
Drinking.
Too simple. There's got to be a gimmick.
Anytime you're thirsty, drink.
Nah.
Drinking game. I don't know.
Take care of this mortal coil I'm in? What is that? Drink when I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Eat when you're hungry?
Nah.
Especially when you're streaming and you forget to eat. Eat damn food.
Oh, you got the
Kelly too.
You got the Mario Party thing working on wow shit, what is it? Parsec?
Oh, you can play Mario Party with other people?
Yeah. He's got emulated and stuff. He's got Mario Party 5. And if you download another program, it's basically like all the like Hamachi and stuff. It's basically like that. Only it's not shitty. So yeah, I saw it last night, but we were working on stuff and getting Magic McFuck.
Working on the night train, baby, tonight.
0.5% frame drop. That's not bad at all.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Not for the network usage. I would assume you'd be burning through with that. Yeah, I saw that he was streaming it last night, but we had stuff going on.
Peaked at 2%.
Peaked at 2%. Was that when you first started it? Or was that like at some point during the actual proceedings of the game playing?
Waiting on Phantom to reply.
I swear I'm in low latency mode. No, I'm just saying I am.
Should I go into the next story?
Just randomly.
Yeah.
It seems alright.
The internet's weird. Good news. Microsoft Gold and Microsoft Game Pass are gonna join together and be the same service.
Okay, what are we looking at for price there then?
I think like $15 a month or that.
Are we getting grandfathered in? Because I paid for a year of Gold.
I don't know if it's gonna exclusively be that way or not. But the bad news is that means I'm probably gonna get stuck with Game Pass now. I don't really want it. I play games when they're new.
Yeah, I don't need that kind of overload.
Put aside that we're doing Borderlands playthroughs now. They're old soon. I play games for the new for the most part. And I don't think Mad Max is on there anymore. That was a big selling point for me. I really like Mad Max. That was a good game. Empty, but empty with a purpose because you're in the wasteland. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You can't get games like Power Pro without getting Game Informer?
No.
You can get the digital Game Informer though. You don't need to have it shipped to you, or you can have it shipped to you and then boom, you have something to start a fire if you ever need to start a fire. The art's cool on it sometimes.
I think
like the first time I got Game Informer was because they just launched like their new cover arts and there's that Epic Mickey cover. That Epic Mickey art is sick. Game not so much, but that art is sick.
I think I got my power up way before they tied it into the Game Informer subscription. I mean, really, like,
I don't think I have it anymore. But when I did, I had the Game Informer. I didn't care. I like Game Informer.
Maybe. Did you have to pay for that? Power up?
You can get like the membership, but then like the like Power Up Plus or whatever. Like there's a membership when you got extra discounts.
I wonder if I have any points left to spend on that.
I'm sure they've been grandfathered out by now.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like that.
Probably.
I had to read from the bad news side. That's why
yeah.
Bad news. Fortnite has pissed off its pros.
Yeah.
Them pros be a pissed.
Yep.
Good news for the pros though. They got Uno. They can play Uno all they want. In fact, they did. They streamed together, and they probably got more views than any Fortnite streamer that was going right at that point.
They were playing for like 150,000, I think, if I remember.
Must be nice.
Remember it right. I think Summit 1G has just permanently become a GTA RP streamer now because of the last Fortnite update.
I mean, other good news. I don't watch Fortnite streamers, so it didn't affect anyone I stream.
No.
Next up.
What's crazy though to me is that he did such a monumental genre shift. He's still carrying the same fan base.
Well, I mean, like there was that one streamer that was doing GT RP that we were watching that went and played Apex.
Yeah.
So I mean, it happens. I don't know why you do that as soon as Markiplier rated you when you were playing RP. So obviously these people wanted to keep watching RP. I don't know why you immediately shift to Apex.
Yeah, that seemed like.
But also, you made like $200 in the 2 minutes when they all came and rated you. Yeah. So do you, bro?
Power to you. Power to you.
Good news: Sekiro's making an easy mode. Bad news: that's only, of course, if you a bitch.
Yeah.
Sekiro's supposed to be hard, much like Kingdom Hearts 1.
When I stream Sekiro, I won't be Sekiro. I think it's Sekiro. When I stream Sekiro, I won't be playing easy mode. I prefer my Souls games to be Souls games and make me throw a controller through a sheet of drywall. I
won't put on that easy mode because that's for little bitches. Oh, when I scream Sekiro. But, no props for that. Fuck you. Fuck you. That was good.
Fuck easy mode on any Souls game, even if it's not a Souls game.
Bloodborne. Woo. Good news. Final Fantasy VII got a new co-director.
Yay.
So that'll help get the game out sooner. Bad news. I guess Nomura's never going to get to make his own Final Fantasy game. He also got pulled off of Versus 13, which became 15, and I enjoyed the game, but if you told me like if I murdered someone, I could get Final Fantasy Versus 13 as it's meant to be, I'd do it. Even if it was Obama.
That's a little.
Love you, bro. But
that's a little extreme, Mike. That
game looks so good.
It's a little extreme.
It was a Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts game.
I wouldn't even do that for the Borderlands MMO we were supposed to get.
I mean, you're not a committed fan.
I'm a committed fan. I'm not gonna murder somebody over a video game.
No, I mean like you wouldn't be like committed into like a mental institution. I clearly have mental issues. I would be a committed fan.
Oh, okay. You okay?
I'm fine, man. I'm just trying to make jokes, and you're just like brushing them off. I did like a fucking good parody of the Pitch Perfect song. You just fucking ignored it. It was like fucking good.
Fuck me for worrying about people.
You shouldn't worry. You should laugh.
Is there going to be a windmill section of this stream? No, Phantom. We're not going to put our viewers at risk because, as everybody knows, the noises that windmills make cause cancer, and
they do.
We can't. Oh, damn it! I couldn't straight face it. We can't subject people to that.
Sometimes you want to go where windmills don't cause cancer. Oh wait,
look,
that's
we're here.
Everywhere.
Look, we're here.
Okay, next up in good news, bad news. Good news. Good news. Gonna be a somber one.
Why St. Judas exists? All those kids flying kites.
Good news.
Here's the joke going over my head because I haven't.
Endgame, of course, is going to have a Stan Lee cameo. It's been confirmed.
Yeah.
Bad news. It's gonna be his last cameo.
He's still dead. No.
Whoa. No, the Russo brothers have confirmed the last cameo is gonna be for Endgame.
What about Dark Phoenix?
That's Marvel one. That doesn't fucking count.
It's still a cameo.
Yeah, but it's not a Marvel cameo. It's not in the MCU.
Okay.
It's not MCU. It's not canon.
Listen, I'm not happy about it. The man was a creative genius. He gave us our childhoods.
Yeah, but I just had like a somber note, and you're like, yeah, he's still dead. And I was like, no, Rob, no.
Take these broken wings.
Bro, I just fucking did X-Men in honor of Stan Lee, and then you're gonna do Broken Rings? Get the fuck out of here. Disrespect. Are you a doctor? I'm feeling some disrespect.
Stop.
Second time today. Second time, and it's still funny to me and no one else. Good news, Rob. I got good news.
You can't put a hockey team in Florida. The ice won't form. Nobody will watch it.
So good news. Good news. They were going to make a 4th season of Avatar. They were planned. It's gonna follow Zuko's sister, her redemption arc.
Yeah.
Bad news. Those plans were scrapped to make the Shyamalan movie.
Oh.
That's why we didn't get it, because Shyamalan had to make a movie. To be clear, according to the writer that revealed this information, Shyamalan still wanted to do season 4. It was the creators that were like, no, we got to focus on this movie. Apparently they didn't focus, though, because I've seen the movie.
I have my pictures with him and a signed 75th book signed by him. That's awesome. I wish I had gone to Comic Cons and all that stuff when I was younger, so I could have had the chance to meet him. I really do.
I just thought about the James Corden video.
Oh,
Well, it makes me sad.
no, Mike. I like to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. I like to sing.
You see James Corden, me as Paul McCartney. He is here.
Stop.
He is here.
Stop.
He would have got a real kick out of this.
Stop, Mike. Don't go down this road.
Hate you.
Stop, Mike. You're only gonna bum yourself out. Don't make me carry the energy for the rest of the podcast. You're the one with the bits. I can't carry energy on my responses to your jokes, Mike. That's not how this works. Mike, stop. Everything's on fire and terrible. Listen, stop.
Then you'll begin to make it better.
We'll get one of those stories. We'll get that story on your stream, Phantom. Clip it. We'll clip it. Highlight that shit. I want to hear it. The story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stream right after this, and then boom.
Yeah.
We'll raid you. Tell the story. Good news. Persona 5 and the Metroid Prime trilogy have potentially been leaked for the Switch.
Okay.
Bad news. I mean, can we trust Best Buy? Best Buy had these leaks. I don't know if I can trust them.
When have they lied to us before?
I mean, they had listings for a Batman game. It didn't happen. There we go. That's accurate. They were supposed to release the Batman Damian Wayne's game that I wouldn't have wanted.
Fair.
I don't know. I didn't really have like a bad news for that one, but I wanted to talk about that because one, I'm gonna have to play Persona again if it releases on Switch, and two, I would love to play the Prime trilogy again, especially since we're not getting 4 until fucking forever. Ugh. Yeah, the thing is that if you didn't hear Metroid Prime trilogy maybe at E3, but Metroid Prime 4, of course, they restarted the whole production.
Like a month ago, they scrapped the whole thing.
It's way longer than a month ago, but it was like in like December. December, they scrapped the whole thing and we're like, hey, good news, Retro's making it now. He made the other game, so thumbs up for that. Bad news, everything else got thrown out. We just fucking started this. Like, I think they said they'd scrapped it like 1 or 2 months ago in December. So, they've been working on it since month before November, October.
Yeah.
I should remember that sooner.
So maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
No, we're not getting any news on that. Don't expect it. I would not, anyways. Good news. Good news. Captain Marvel has passed $1 billion at the box office.
Yeah.
Good job. Good for you, Captain Marvel. You were an okay movie. If other Rob was here, we would talk about other stuff, but it's an okay movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Bad news, of course, for DC is that this was not their Captain Marvel. You see, their Captain Marvel only made $53 million this weekend. You see, Shazam used to be called Captain Marvel.
See,
fun fact. You didn't know that.
I've heard really good things about Shazam.
No, I heard it's good. I want to see it, but it only made $53 million.
I think
which is not great for a superhero film.
Picked a bad release schedule for it.
Why? I mean, I think this is a good time. It gives you a buffer against Avengers. 2 weeks.
I don't know, man. In between Captain Marvel.
Exactly. You got your buffer against Captain Marvel because that came out like a month ago. You got 2 weeks for Avengers. I think this was a prime spot for it.
I would have waited.
The problem you see is that they follow. This was followed up after Justice League and Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad.
Yeah, you're right. DC's terrible.
Aquaman.
DC's terrible.
Yeah. So even if they make a good, unless like something so different like Joker, where it's like again, Batman's gonna sell, so Joker's gonna get the fucking box office.
Yeah.
But like Shazam, who cares about Shazam?
I don't know. Go see Shazam. I think it's good.
You haven't seen it
though. I've heard nothing bad about it.
What do you, Shazam. He's basically an original one. I mean, like DC purchased Wonder Comics at the time, and like he was still Captain Marvel when he was under DC. They didn't change that till later. Whole thing. Comics are weird in origins, and that's why our stupid shit comes from that.
Yeah.
Find myself back on the list. Captain Marvel next. Okay. Good news. Disney promises that they're going to make new Aliens and Planet of the Apes movies. They're going to keep those franchises going. Bad news. May I direct you to Alien Covenant?
Yeah.
Explain your hate for Alien Covenant.
It sure lacked a lot of aliens. Didn't have a lot of aliens for being an alien movie. I don't know. It didn't. Alien Covenant didn't grab me. I never saw Prometheus, but I never heard Prometheus was very good.
That's awesome about doing a thesis on comics and college Phantom.
But
that's cool.
Alien Covenant.
I took a class on rock music in college. Easiest fucking class ever.
even with Fassbender, I just don't think Alien Covenant holds
any weight. Except their own weight with a flute.
Yeah.
There's something. I haven't seen it. There's a flute scene apparently.
Yeah, there's a pretty weird flute scene.
Okay,
Nothing like Fassbender giving himself bedroom eyes.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, so good news. Disney has confirmed their entire 2019 slate. Go over that real quick. They have, at CinemaCon, was where they revealed this.
Oh, okay.
They have, under the list, they have Captain Marvel, Dumbo, with Hurricane Through, Breakthrough, I have no clue what there's probably some documentary. Penguins, the
documentary?
Yeah, with the animal film. I couldn't think of Animal. That's how bad this was.
Wow.
Avengers Endgame, Tolkien, which we had trailers of this, looks really good. Aladdin,
which
Dark
looks
Phoenix,
good.
Ad Astra, which I don't know what that is. Toy Story 4, Stubber, The Lion King, Artemis Fowl, looks bad. Spies in Disguise, The Art of Racing in the Rain, Woman in the Window, Maleficent Mistress of Evil, Ford vs. Ferrari, Frozen 2, Star Wars Episode 9, and Call of the Wild. Bad news, also included in the slate, New Mutants.
Yeah.
New Mutants. Where it is slated, it looks like it's going to come out in like September. Why? Macy Williams in it, that's cool. She spoils Game of Thrones, but it's just April Fool's prank.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just I don't know. With after the whole merger, it's gonna take an MCU film to get me excited about mutants again. I think.
Um, let's bring Hugh Jackman back.
I don't think
That
he'll
would be
do
over.
it. I don't think Hugh Jackman will come back.
Um, what's the main character of Cowboy Bebop's name?
Spike Spiegel.
Yes, John Cho has been cast as Spike in the Netflix Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, was it
series.
confirmed that he's
Yeah, he's
Spike?
Spike.
Oh, okay. When I saw the article,
I
it
read,
was still
it said that he was Spike.
It was still up in the air.
According to the
which
article I
one.
read, anyways. I guess I could be wrong. Bad news, of course, is I'm going to direct you to Netflix's last anime adaptation, the Death Note movie. Go take a look at that.
Mm.
Can we trust them? I mean, I do trust them. It's a
They
series.
came out
They
with
make
a,
great
they
series.
came out with a Bleach live action movie after that too.
Yeah, but I think that was a movie in Japan, and then they got the exclusive rights to it in the US.
Okay.
I don't think they actually produced that. I don't think.
No, well, either way, anime does not translate into live action very well, historically speaking.
I mean, I think that you could have said that about comic books too, and then look where we're at now.
Yeah, that's not lost on me, but even still, it's just hard to get hyped up for an anime, real life action.
I am hyped for
movie.
this Cowboy Bebop series. The Akira movie I think can do good, which has moved forward a little bit. Like there's some news stories, but nothing big enough to talk about. But it can be done right. They can make a Hunter x Hunter movie and explain the Zodiac shit to me.
And I feel like first of all, let's knock this on the head.
A Yu Yu Hakusho movie could work. That could work. Like the Spirit Detective movie.
How is Ghost in the Shell?
Bad.
Yeah. Yep. Detective Pikachu doesn't count.
Counts.
I don't
counts.
think
It's
it
not anime.
counts.
I mean, yeah, they've been bad in the past, but I mean,
was Detective Pikachu ever
Ghost
an
Rider
actual?
2. Look at
Was Detective Pikachu ever an anime, or was it just
no,
a
it was
game?
a video game. But Pikachu's an anime. Pokemon's an anime. I don't know, just because they've been bad before doesn't mean they're gonna be bad forever. Video game movies also suck, but if you're telling me that Tom Holland is a fucking young Nathan Drake, doesn't just fucking set me off and want me to be that's gonna be fucking awesome, you're wrong, because it's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm excited as Tom Holland as young Nathan Drake.
That's fair, I suppose.
Or when they finally make the Last of Us movie, it's gonna be sick.
But honestly, if normal age Nathan Drake isn't Ryan Reynolds,
No, I think it's just young Nathan Drake.
Oh, okay.
It's just Tom Holland.
Well, that's your hype train because I never played any of the.
They're fucking great.
Can't even remember what they're called.
Uncharted.
Never played any of the Uncharted games.
Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Uncharted Drake's Deception. Uncharted title of the third one. And Uncharted
Den of Thieves.
that was the third one. Den of Thieves is the third one.
Oh.
Uncharted,
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Oh, what's the last
My
one
hype
called?
train looks like Thomas the Train with guns.
What is the last one called? It's so fucking good. Uncharted 4.
You keep grasping at straws.
No, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna beat Google. Thief's End.
There we go.
Uncharted 4 Thief's End. Boom! I got there. I beat Google.
No, you beat my fat thumbs.
Your thumbs are perfectly normal, human sized.
At least I don't have toe thumbs.
You're special in a light in this world.
At least I don't have toe thumbs.
That reminds me of the monsters from the first Spy Kids movie.
Oh.
That might have been the second one. I don't know. One of them had toe thumb creatures. Good news, Rob. Good news. There's a new update on Avatar: The Blue People movies that are coming forward.
Yeah.
Bad news. Vin Diesel's in them. That's the update.
Yeah. I'm ready for, what is it, 3 trilogies of that, or just a 1 trilogy?
No, there's 4 more coming out or some shit.
Yeah.
There's 6 total. I don't know. I don't care.
That's gonna be great.
But the Avatar ride, Animal Kingdom, is the Flight of Passage is my favorite theme park ride ever.
Yeah.
I love theme parks. It's so good.
Yeah.
makes it feel like you're writing one of the things.
I
still don't
think the movies are gonna. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. But
when has James Cameron does is raise the bar, literally raise the bar. I saw him on an interview recently talking about him.
Yeah,
and like he was like I mean, after South Park, I need to raise the bar.
I
actually called out South Park.
I remember that episode. It was great.
All right, Rob. I got one for you. If I can translate my handwriting. Oh. Good news. Prince Harry wants to ban Fortnite.
Okay.
Bad news. He's still yet to achieve the victory royale.
No.
You see, because I'm assuming that the only reason that he would be doing that is because he's bad at it. But I'm sure there's actual reasons, like Fortnite destroys people's lives. It's an addiction.
Yeah.
You get yourself checked out if you've ever played a single match of Fortnite, because why? Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
I never wanna hear you say
I want it that way. That's supposed to be like a harmony though at the end. Appreciate you giving me the solo, but yeah.
I had confidence.
I appreciate it. Good news.
Yep.
The film that is now titled The Suicide Squad, be directed by James Gunn.
The Scary Boys do Backstreet, yeah. You should go look up.
The Munchkins is what they're called, or something like that, right?
I don't know.
Or the Merkins, I believe. What the people that do those are. They just did I can't think of the song they did, but it was the White Walkers doing something Army. What's the name of that song? Hold on. I gotta do this.
If you like silly songs like that, there's also somebody on YouTube, I don't believe it's the same people, who did a parody of I've Got Friends in Low Places. Except
that was them.
Was it them?
Yeah, that was them with Leatherface.
Leatherface. It's called I Have No Friends Because I Wear Their Faces. It's
I've got no friends
because I wear their faces. Oh my god, so fucking funny, dude. I die every time I watch it. Seriously, treat yourself to that if you haven't already seen it. Hey, look, there's that Stuber movie we were just talking about.
Yeah, just because I know that one. Merkins is
the Merkins.
Do it. Their new video, Seven Kingdom Army, which is a parody of a
Seven Nation Army. Yeah. Okay.
And it's awesome. It is an awesome video. You should check it out after this. Recommend it. Check it out. Okay, good news. The film that is now titled The Suicide Squad, to be directed by James Gunn, is a reboot. Bad news. The film that is now known as The Suicide Squad, to be directed by James Gunn, is not a reboot. There's stories both ways. We have no clue what this thing is. Yay, DC. Yay, DC.
DC, throw continuity out the window.
To the window!
DC Comics stands for disregard continuity.
That was good. I like that.
Did you? Yeah, I'm proud I popped off with that, honestly.
That's good. Oh, it took 37 episodes. But you got one. Good news. We got our first look at the Morbius movie.
Okay.
Bad news. It was literally just Jared Leto wearing a hoodie as people pass by him.
Oh, I can't even talk bad about Sony's cinematic universe of Marvel. Scum, right? Yeah, Sony's cinematic universe of Marvel, because everybody loved Spawn. But Venom. God, I did say Spawn.
Yeah.
We gotta knock that Spawn podcast out eventually.
We have to rewatch Spawn now. It's been too, and we're gonna have to take notes this time.
Because everybody loved Venom.
I really liked it. I really liked Venom.
I still didn't go see it. I don't know. I haven't been to the movies. I need to start going out more.
Yeah,
I really do. Like on a real no, never played Spawn on no, I never played Spawn on NES. SNES.
I played the Spawn game that was on PS2, if that counts.
I don't think I even knew what Spawn was.
Everybody.
When it came to
Yeah. Play Spawn on SNES.
the time that I was playing SNES or NES, whatever console I
Maybe
had.
a knockin'.
Yep. Mike, you know what to do.
Do I vamp again?
Yeah, you vamped again.
I'm not Morbius. Jared Leto's Morbius. Yo, what's up? I am in a spot of vaping right now, because Rob again knocked on the door. So here I am, vamping. It's insanely hard. Like all NES and SNES games are hard. Like the Lion King game. Like I don't think I ever beat that as a kid or yet. The Aladdin game was equally as hard. The Sega version was also fairly hard. I think Lion King also might have been Genesis, but they were SNES versions. I played them both. I don't know. I don't remember which ones were hard, but all those like early games are fucking hard. Oh well, brag about it. If you can beat them, because I mean I don't know if I can beat them now. I haven't played them since I was a kid. Um, they're fucking hard. They're hard. I watched speedruns of Aladdin. Like, I don't remember if the speedruns are the Genesis or the other one, but those are sick. Super sick. Or am I'm in the wrong? Oh, I hate that. It's kind of like, did you ever play Cuphead Phantom? Like, I love Cuphead, but I haven't been able to beat the game. But just the whole, like, string of having to face all the enemies at the end. Can't get through it. It's too fucking hard. You have a Switch, obviously. It comes out on Switch soon. You go pick it up. I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful game. It's awesome, and it lives up to the hype. I like that joke. I like that joke. I assume the answer was no. You're no longer holding the ladder, since those were his last words. His death was like unrelated, though. That's kind of funny. I guess. Yeah. Um, Back onto the vamping train. Um, Rob's having good times up there. Looks like there's some yelling going on. Other old games. I didn't play like a lot of NES and SNES because I never actually owned it. Um, I'm sorry. Fuck you, I guess. I don't like vamping by myself. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to entertain myself. I'm having a good time. Yes, I knew you were saying humor. You didn't need to correct yourself. I mean, obviously you can't spell, but I'm good at English, so I can use context cues to figure out what you're saying. Your humor, I was pretty low. Or like saying like my humor, like my laughter. I don't laugh at a lot. In which case, I take back the insulting you. I feel bad now. Um, I don't know. I don't like to laugh out loud. It's very rare. I found stuff that's so funny. Eh, weird me. Yeah, you should you gotta like change around with the settings with the autocorrect. Like for some reason for me, like every time I type the change the E to a W, and I should go in and fix it, but I haven't. Really bothers me. Obviously not enough to fix it. It bothers me. But yeah, back with the SNES and NES, didn't really play it a lot. My first system I owned was a 64 though. Fucking loved it. Awesome. Rob, who's not here right now, as he's still getting stuff going, never owned a N64 until I bought him one. Keyboard from the phone is way smaller than my other phone. Yes, Rob. All right, you do your thing. All right, you want me to do the rest of the news? Do the rest of the news. All right, he wants to continue the news. He's gonna be like at least another 5 minutes. Move on to that. Move on to the next thing that I got going on here. Good news. Good news.
All right.
Thank you for the whatever that is. I can't see it on my screen yet. Oh, thanks for the host, Phantom. I appreciate that. Good news. The next Assassin's Creed game, I fucking love the Assassin's Creed series, is going to be set in the Viking era according to a leak by Division 2. That's where it came from. Love the Assassin's Creed game. Viking game sounds cool. Bad news, of course, is that this is still not my Ninja Japanese set game, which everyone's been wanting, like, as long as they've wanted the Egyptian game that they finally made. Make the game already, right? Will the new Assassin's Creed have multiplayer? I highly doubt that. Just because the last ones have not. Thoughts on Warframe? Rob is not a fan, or is a fan. He plays it. I personally didn't really get into it. Just because the people that I played with to begin with were toxic. Didn't really jump on it. But yeah, I highly doubt the new Assassin's Creed will have multiplayer. If they bring it back, Assassin's Creed multiplayer is one of my favorite multiplayers. There's like such a cool, unique system, like where you had a target, but you also had a different target, and then just being able to jump around and hide and shit. Loved it, awesome, and I think Rob was really high in it on Brotherhood, like in the rankings. I think like he was like top of the leaderboards in 360. I played on PS3 for him. They're awesome. Assassin's Creed Revelations. The gameplay of the multiplayer was good. The game itself, like I thought it was kind of like mediocre. 3 also made me check out, but then 4 pulled me right back in. Like just being able to be a pirate and just go everywhere, awesome. I think 4 was the last one to have multiplayer, and then they haven't had them since. But they've also become like RPG since, so it's whatever. I'm really liking Odyssey. It's just way too big. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it. Origins also really good. Didn't have multiplayer. Yeah, you should check out 4, man. 4 it's not the best Assassin's Creed game, but it is like for the Assassin's Creed reasons, but it's the best pirate game ever made. Not really competing against much, but very fun game. Assassin's Creed Unity, that was the French set one. That was one that I didn't get into a lot just because it was buggy when I played it, but I still need to check it out. I really, if I was ranking them, it would be 4 at top, then Brotherhood, then 2, then Origins, then Odyssey, and then after that, I don't really care for them. Syndicate was okay, I guess. And like 1 was good, but I can never replay 1 just because like the gameplay has moved so far beyond that at this point that's not even like worth checking out because it's dated for sure. And Revelations again was fun gameplay, but it was basically like the same game that I just played, and I didn't really care for the hook blade. I'm missing it. Oh, Liberations wasn't good. That was the like PS Vita one. The PSP one was fun as I remember, but I only played that when I had the PSP. And the side-scroller ones are not good. I do not recommend checking out China, Russia, or India are the 3 like side-scroller ones. Not great. Don't recommend. Don't check it out. All right, moving on to my next story on my list. Good news. Christopher Nolan's next film, love Christopher Nolan, great director. Hasn't made a bad movie yet. Has made some really great movies. Just okay, he's made some, but not bad. I wouldn't say the one like Interstellar. Just okay, not bad. But his next movie is going to involve the time continuum. The bad news, of course, of this is that I'm going to be just confused after I watched Inception. Loved Inception. That was a great movie, but I mean, like, the cool visual stuff he did was cool, but it got confusing a little bit. Not confusing to take away from the plot, like Interstellar, where Interstellar is kind of was bored. Like, he kept it entertaining, but, like, there was a lot of, like, just yada yada in it. Not familiar with the yada reference. That's a Seinfeld thing, where it's like, yeah, we don't really think about this, so just technical mumbo-jumbo, here's what's going on. Ramundi is taking care of it. Oh, Ramundi's back right now. So your answer is right there. He's walking in.
Sorry.
Walking in, he's back. He's walking in.
Hello.
Back right now, he had some family stuff to take care of.
Yeah.
The simplest way to explain that.
Oh, hey, number one, how you doing? Hey, Free Fall Gaming Army. Did you cover Warframe?
They asked about it. I said that you were big into it. I didn't really
Oh,
care
yeah.
for it, so I didn't, if you want to talk about it, give me some
Warframe's
information.
great, but it's one of those games where you just go into it and you get buried under all the progression you can do.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of Assassin's Creed. That's what I've done.
Oh,
On the
okay.
Assassin's Creed train.
Good games, good games.
Yeah.
But no, Warframe is fun, but definitely better when you have people to play it with.
Apparently, did you ever play like the Genesis or SNES, like Lion King and Aladdin games?
Yeah.
The super hard ones?
Yeah.
Apparently, Phantom can beat them without getting any gems. Like, he can 0-gem the game.
What?
All the way through. Is that not fucking impressive?
I gotta see that.
That's his next stream.
I gotta see that. I will definitely tune in for that. I've got to see that.
Yeah, because I don't think I think I may beat Aladdin. I know I didn't beat Lion King. Those are hard games.
Mm.
I again haven't played since I was a kid, so I might be good at them now. But at the time, not my thing.
Even still, that's one of yeah. I always forget how to beat Scar in the Lion King.
Scar in the Lion King? Couldn't tell you. Could make past the waterfall.
Words right out of my mouth, Mike.
That does not seem easy to do with the inputs of a Genesis or SNES controller.
No, that's definitely one of those things easier said than done.
Easier said than done. I thought you were the one
No,
in my heart instead
we're
of
not
my
going
head.
lucid dreams. No,
I just did. It already happened.
stop.
All right, give me
Get
one
that-
second. We'll get back on the list.
Get that out of here.
Take that back where it came from, or so help me.
Put that thing back where it came from. Oh, so help me. So help me. So help me. So help me. And cut.
All right, so
No, that's it. I said cut. Podcast is over.
oh, we're done. Okay, cool. I think there's another one I need to read backwards. Bad news.
Bad
Will
news bears.
Ferrell and Adam McKay have ended their partnership. They've ended their production company. It is now done making movies.
So who gets visitation rights for John C. Reilly?
You just made that joke 1,000 times better than you had earlier.
Yeah.
Just the vegetation rice.
Yeah.
Escalated that joke.
Yeah.
That was good job.
Yeah. I'm proud of it.
When you eventually start stand up, that's yeah. Adapt
Yeah.
the jokes. I like how you do it. I would assume Will Ferrell.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, they're stepbrothers, so.
Yeah, and I mean, Adam McKay is probably definitely the more responsible one.
The good news in this is that we're never going to get a monstrosity like Holmes and Watson again. That was the film that tore them apart.
Yeah.
That was so bad they were like done.
Forrest, I'll probably do that sometime through the week. I picked up Sekiro.
Sekiro.
I picked up Sekiro.
Sekiro.
And I've been itching to stream that, so I might do that later tonight. I don't know what's going on after this, but we always record the podcast Sunday, and we thought, hey, why not stream it? So this will probably only be a Sunday thing. Trust me, I'm still doing the gameplay and everything, but Sunday we're gonna try, and depending on the reception, we were thinking about streaming the podcast.
We're going to find something out for Easter, though.
What?
Easter?
Oh well, yeah. I mean that's a
That's
holiday.
on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's a holiday. On a Sunday morning. No.
Man, shit. Oh, where are the lyrics at?
I don't know. I don't know that Gwen Stefani song.
No, I was trying to think of a Sunday morning Maroon 5. Sunday morning, rain is falling. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't think of it. Like the lyrics just weren't there. That is like my final.
Alexa, stop.
Good job. Oh no, it did stop.
Yeah, it
Okay.
stopped. It stopped. So in short, Forrest is going to be in my regular rotation. Not necessarily sure about later tonight, but trust me, I'll get back to it. I'm really enjoying the Forest so far. Welcome back, Crescendo. How you
What's
doing?
How you been, little Nicky?
That's Mike, not me.
Love you, Nick. Their final news story is I forgot to put in the notes, and I just remembered it like right before we started, so I don't have a good news, bad news. It's just that the AAF doesn't exist anymore.
No, don't tell Crescendo. No.
No.
Quick,
no.
go to Kelly's stream chat and see if he's bluffing.
That's a whole tab I gotta click over. What am I gonna do here? It's like he hasn't messaged yet, so I don't know.
Okay, we'll just keep tabs on that.
Literally.
But
Most people blame Mike for everything. He's the scapegoat. He's unloved. He's not important. So
He's the reason jet fuel can't melt through steel beams.
he's the reason why I was able to on that day.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That was
That's
a messed up
fucked
joke.
up.
That was a
You
messed
should be
up joke.
ashamed of yourself, and I should be ashamed of helping. But I'm trash, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, the AAF doesn't exist anymore.
And for anybody who, besides the 5 people who knew what that was.
The AAF was a cool football league. There was 8 teams. They were playing 10 games. It was taking place in between the end of the NFL season and the start. They made it to Game 7, and they ran out of money for salaries. So it's done now.
Oof.
Brings us to our final segment, since you didn't have a game ready.
I wasn't sure how I was going to do
Our last segment, again, for new viewers, it's called the dumbest thing I heard this week.
Okay.
So we're talking about the dumbest news story. Sometimes I go through a long triad of Rob trying to figure it out, but this one I'm just going to
Drop it
explain
on us.
how fucking dumb this is.
Okay.
There's this athlete, right?
Yeah.
His name's Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
He's done stuff outside of sports.
Yeah.
He's worked with other companies.
Multifaceted talent. He's got his own animated
he's got
show.
his animated show.
I'm sure he's been in movies. But yeah.
One point in the past,
Mike Tyson's ear removal service.
At one point, Mike Tyson, he worked with the video game company.
Yeah.
He made a game famous. What is the name of this game, Rob?
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That's a good game series. So recently, Mike Tyson went to Twitter.
Okay.
He took to Twitter and...
There's a physical location for Twitter?
Yep. There's obviously offices and stuff, but no, he went on to Twitter. He tweeted, heard Nintendo was doing the new Punch-Out game without him. It's a shame. My knockouts made the game. That's whack. So he's attacking Nintendo for making this new Punch-Out game without his help.
That's not.
Say it in a list if you want. I'm not gonna read it. You want to?
No, I'm not gonna.
Can we continue?
It would just be gratuitous at this point.
Like it's kind of it is upsetting that Nintendo would make a Punch-Out game without Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
This is give him a shout out. He would lend his voice and talents to it.
Yeah. Of course.
But of course, this is the dumbest thing I've heard in a while. And what makes this so fucking dumb?
What?
Nintendo's not working on a new Punch-Out game. Never talked about it. It's not something that's happening. This was something that Mike Tyson heard on his own and was like, hey, fuck you, Nintendo. You're making this game without me. And Nintendo's just sitting there like, the fuck you talking about? They did make the Weavers without him, but like this was a tweet from like 2 days ago. Yeah, he's talking about a new game that is being made.
April 4th.
Not the Wii version.
Okay. All right.
Mike Tyson, you sweet child.
You sweet.
Stay off Twitter.
Summer child.
You and Trump, don't go on the Twitters.
No.
Did you hear that Nintendo's... I can't... Nintendo's making windmills now? They can team up and end it. But anyways,
terrible.
Guys, that was the Internet Scholars Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the people listening in the audio or on the video on YouTube, which I'll drop that in real quick, want to check out the other podcast. Rob, you don't have an uptime?
No, I should.
Yeah, you should get on that.
I wonder why it's not working.
There's our YouTube if you want to check out our other videos, and eventually Let's Plays and Twitch archives and shit will go on there. That was a podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope there's not as much vamping all the other times, because I sometimes I vamp good, sometimes I don't. My throat was very, very dry after that.
Sometimes you vamp well.
Sometimes I stay out cashing in my bad luck, and sometimes I call it a draw. Some nights, I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights, I wish they'd just fall off. But I still wake up. I still see my ghost, I'm still not sure what I stand for.
This is the first time I'm actually
what
hearing...
What will I stand for?
And processing the lyrics of the song.
What will I stand for? Most nights, I don't know. Anymore. Oh,
Alright, so... We're gonna...
We're gonna get out of here.
We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, but we're probably gonna raid
our good follow, share. You have to raid from there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm getting. I've been getting on the computer.
I am
computer.
going to end the thing as I'm ending my audio recording this. Please like, share, and subscribe, and all that shit. Give us a follow on Twitch. See you again. You guys have a good night. See you guys. The squad.
Love it when it just starts with like fucking random videos on Twitch. Favorite thing?
Is it your favorite thing?
No, it's not.
These are few of my favorite things.
Anyway, everybody give Kelly big love.
Give her that big love, you know what I mean?